So we are recording, and if you have a question, please introduce yourself and go ahead and ask it. I'm a little bemused. I know quite a few of you, and happy to have you here. And many of you are rarely without something to say. So um, please feel free to introduce yourself and ask any questions.
Can you hear me, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey, Bill, Steve Teakin. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you, Steve. Good to see you.
Quick question. So when you have tasks, what will be the process of choosing the consultant for each task? Like, something comes up, how will you go about that?
Well, as I said, we are selecting up to 3 consultants. We may just select one, but if we select up to 3, what we would like to do is be able to look at the staff qualifications and maybe ascertain if who is the best firm given the staff qualifications, and give them the first option for the project. And we will do that through probably our technical advisory committee. And the other option would be if we have multiple firms and they all seem qualified, we would submit it, the project to them, and then evaluate the scope of work that they provide us in return for the project. And once again, use our technical advisory committee for the review.
All right, thank you.
Are there any questions about the RFQ itself?
Bill, this is John Berry with NLB. I was just wondering now, do we need to register to keep up with the information regarding, publication and the duration? Or do we just monitor the website?
We try to be as transparent as possible. And for example, if I receive a written question, we will, and that is how we prefer to have our questions on this submitted. We will publish the response on the website. And that way everybody has equal access to the information.
Thank you.
So I do have a question, and I would appreciate it if some of you all would just respond the way you feel about it. First, I want to apologize. This is actually the second time we've issued this RFQ with a minor change to it. Are there any questions or concerns about the RFQ itself and how it's written?
Not at this time, Bill.
Not at this time? Okay. Well, really, this is a briefing for you guys. I hope I've explained the process satisfactorily. And I'm excited to see such a great response. It'll mean more work for us to read these responses, but it certainly will be well worth it. I also do want to express our thanks for your interest. We know that responding to these kinds of RFQs is not an easy or inexpensive task, and we appreciate the time and effort that all of you will put into the process if you decide to submit your qualifications. I would encourage you to, if you have any questions, please submit them to me in writing. We will respond in writing, and as I noted earlier, we will post that response on our website. Well, as I said, for many of you, I've never been in the same room with you being so quiet. Um, but if there are no further questions, I won't take up any more of your time, and we will go ahead and stop them and end the meeting. I'm going to end the recording.